life would be incomplete without music. Every aspect of our life is connected to music. It might sound strange, but the psyche of a person can change based on the music he listens to. Not everybody can be a singer or play a musical instrument. However, every person can be a listener of music and appreciate its beauty. Chanakya had used music to develop the personality of a leader. Let us look at what aspects Chanakya focused on. Being devoted to the training of the troops, he should arrange signals for the arrays by means of musical instruments, banners and flags, when halting, marching or attacking. Our great Acharya suggests that we should play musical instruments even as we go to war. Any good leader uses musical instruments to train his troops and discipline them. Even today, the army always has a band of music players. These players compose tunes that uplift the mood of the soldiers. The drums and horns all help generate enthusiasm in the army, which gets charged up and ready to attack the enemy. Similarly, even at an individual level, the right use of music can help us improve the quality of our life. How do we practice music in our daily life in an effective manner? Time of the day. One has to think carefully before listening to any type of music. Don't just put on the radio or television randomly. Remember, we need to choose our music carefully, as it will invariably influence our personality. Hold on. Think for a minute. Decide what kind of mindset you want to create through the music. The time of the day is an equally important factor. Mornings are very sattvic or pure. This is the time when the mind is most sensitive to the slightest vibrations around. It's best to avoid listening to loud or rock music at this time. As the day progresses, everyone gets fully charged up. Hence, during the afternoon, listen to the kind of music that has a faster pace to match your inner buildup of energy. Later in the afternoon, after half the day's work is done, one should contemplate on what one's mind needs. If you want to take a nap, listen to soft music. If you want to be active, increase the pace of the music accordingly. Moods required. One can also create the mood required. For example, if you go to a pub, the mood created there is through a particular kind of music. One is not expected to meditate there, so the music is bound to be loud and encourage dancing. The background music of movies has a great impact on the viewer. A good music director will always put together the soundtrack carefully. So use music to create the mood you desire. When you want to have a romantic dinner, choose the appropriate music in the background. If you want your factory workers to be alert at noon, choose music that is of a higher tempo and sounds active. Now the next step is how to develop an ear for music. Chanakya had the best of music experts guiding him on this and had access to grand performances in the kingdom. How do we practice the same in our generation? Practice of music. Have a good collection of albums, be it on CDs or MP3 files, on your computer or mobile phone. The more the variety of genres, the better it is. Also, attend music concerts. Keep yourself informed of the artists performing in your city through the newspaper and the internet. Learn a musical instrument or even vocal singing. Participate in some musical performance. On appreciating artists, Khalil Gibran said, "And if there come the singers and the dancers and the flute players, buy of their gifts also. For they too are gatherers of fruit and frankincense, and that which they bring, though fashioned of dreams, is raiment and food for your soul." This is why it's important that one pays the musicians and artists well. They are a quintessential part of human development. And remember, silence is the greatest music. Sit quietly every day for 20 minutes and listen to your soul.